Audio Jungle.
our CEO, Dr. Shanti Radhakrishnan, Chief, the Medical Superintendent, and of course today very important Sister Lisa Thomas, our Chief Nursing Officer.
Very nice to see all smiling faces from the entrance to being here with all of you. Before I only I can thank all of you for being here to witness these beautiful nurses today. And all the dignitaries who have come here to witness them and encourage them. So all the friends who are
Organize nurses to light your lamps. Keep your lamps on your left hand and the right hand over your chest. And repeat what I say. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession and and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
To me, this is a day that means so much.
HOD, Radiation Oncology, Proton Cancer Centre, Dr. Rakesh Jalali, and guests of honor, Mr. Harshad Reddy, Mr. Sidney Sladen, Ms. Beena Pasha, and Chief Operations Officer Kalanidhi, Mr. Kalanidhi, and Medical Superintendent Dr. Shanti, Chief Nursing Officer, Mr. Vijay Thomas, Director, and the stars of today who were on the stage, who had performed extremely well along with the patients, and all the nursing fraternity over here who were all, I think for the first time ever, I have seen a run walk done by nurses, and I think it should be appreciated and congratulated. And I think that the people off the stage were enjoying the show more than the people who were performing on the stage. So there were a lot of hoots and catcalls, especially when the young male nurse was walking. So I think that he is the star who is most sought after in probably Hollywood. To me, well, I mean, I have been associated in the medical profession from 1986. I started studying medicine from 1986, and I've been associated with nurses from 1992 when I became a person. So as soon as I finished my MBBS, I had joined Apollo main hospital, and my relationship with Apollo goes on from 1992. So we have a very long relationship, and it is almost like family whenever I come to Apollo. And even during my medicine, I mean, like, you were talking about May 12th, the Nurses Day, our nurses, our future is the theme. And today we have nurses who are very, very essential in the healthcare industry. And in India we have about 33 lakh nurses. And 20% of them, surprisingly, in India are men. And today we are celebrating it on May 12th. I'm sure that all of you are aware that it is the birth anniversary of Florence Nightingale, but many people at home will be aware that it is 203 years since she was born. She was born in 1820, and 1910 she died at the age of 90. And the observation of this Nurses Day started only from 1974, when the International Nurses Council decided to have a day marking the services and sacrifices done by all the nurses across the world. And I have been a witness to that. And as soon as I finished my MBBS, when I was in my house surgery, your first teacher is the nurses who are there, be it in the operation theatre or in the ICU. The doctors are taught by the nurses and more than the professors, because the initial stages, the nurses are so much more knowledgeable. And also, when I finished my MS, again, when I was doing my MS, you learn so much from the nurses. In fact, even the assessment of doctors is done by nurses, where, as a postgraduate, when I'm going anyway, this is a truth which very few people know. The nurses will think which surgeon is good and who we should follow. So, having been in this industry, I mean, in this profession, working with several doctors, nurses are actually a very, very valuable source of knowledge which can be tapped. And during my MCH, when I did my MCH, plastic surgery in Stanley, it was a center where we used to have hand surgeries happening, and like about 90% of surgeries were hand surgeries. The first 3 months of my MCH, I did not even get to see my assistant professor, because it was a nurse who used to be teaching me about how to do the surgery in the hand when I got